What's that? Who there? Whoa.
What are some of the biggest lessons learned you took away from investor pitches, good or bad, and that you would share for an aspiring founder?
Yeah, I think the biggest lesson is actually this like misnomer when you first start, that you have to have a lead investor who prices you around, and then you have all these other people that come in and follow them on. The invention of the YC SAFE to replace the convertible note was incredible, and like we wouldn't be here without the SAFE, because you, instead of going out to people, somebody who has to write this big check to start, you can just take cash from people when they're interested, and you can do small checks. And for us, like we raised a $4.3 million seed round. We call it a seed round. It was just a bunch of safe notes over the course of like a year and a half that we would raise in tranches as we hit different proof points in the journey, and that was critical to us. And I think so we knew we would need about $4 million to truly prove out our business. But there's no way we're going to raise $4 million coming out of YC. So we just raised like $1 million, $500,000 in these tranches on $500,000 to $500,000 checks. Most of them were kind of in the $10,000 to $25,000 range. So we had over 100 checks in our first round, so to speak. And it was just like, make some progress, raise a little bit of money, make some progress, raise a little bit of money. And it sucks taking that approach, but I think most founders are surprised to hear how hard it, or find out how hard it may, or maybe they're not surprised, but it's just really hard to raise money from a traditional VC. You hear about it, you read about it everywhere, but like to actually do it is it's near impossible. And so raising as you go sets you up. Like it's just this general concept of like, you don't have to solve for the rest of the company's life today. Just buy yourself more time. And then the more time you have, the more things will become clear for you and for other people who want to give you money. And you have no idea what can happen between now and 6 months from now. You could be in a much better position and make it significantly easier to raise more money.